I was born in Texas, Lubbock, Texas. I was homeschooled from like birth, so I didn't get like the social experiences I really needed to develop properly and build my social interaction skills. So I've been finding myself rebuilding and rewiring a lot of those things in my young adult life. Around ages of 11 to 13, I started really realizing like how not healthy or normal my situation really was. I was being kind of abused and, neglected for sure. I wasn't allowed to see like doctors. I wasn't allowed to see a therapist. They stopped taking me even to dentists after like age 8. So it wasn't the easiest transition. I had never been in a homeless shelter before, so this was like my first time being in a homeless shelter at all. I didn't know what it was like, what I was expecting to go through. I wasn't super happy that, it was like a situation where you had to go out in the day and come back at like 5 p.m. and that just like became my day in and day out routine. The Riverstone counseling program with Spectrum, that was where I got my therapist. Over the years, I've definitely like grown more comfortable in myself, and like as I go through life and kind of discover more because I am like just now like 20, so it's a bit of a weird time for figuring out like exactly who I am. I've definitely grown more comfortable in my skin and getting into a place where my trauma does not affect me anymore. I'm kind of like really excited to like look into, future career opportunities and exploring those. The like just being able to have like a safe space to like go and sleep at night, like a warm bed to stay in, not having to like curl up in some random doorway. And then also just like teaching me how to do like basic things that I should have been being taught, like filling out like applications, knowing how to like do your taxes and all that. And then also just like basic things like meal prep and cooking and doing like, making your own dinner, basic life things like that as well. Learning how to like budget and manage and like just go through like life without like having that like scary, threat of like things going wrong and having that kind of financial safety net to know like, yeah, my rent's covered and I can, afford it and also like be saving money and stuff. My most recent move, especially into like my new apartment, has been pretty positive. I don't really mind that it's such a like little closet of a home, but it's been nice. I feel like I've been doing a lot better. I don't know, knowing that like I can do something that kind of impacts other people's lives in like a positive way, that has always like been pretty deep burning fire for me. Like one of my favorite things whenever I would go into work was the first thing being able to do is like make my coworker laugh. I've been relearning kind of like the little joys of life that I really didn't get to experience as much when I should have been.